fellow subscribers. Welcome back to my channel. And if you're new to this channel, kindly subscribe. Thank you once again for listening to all my stories this far. Today, we are going to be examining a deeply emotional story, a true one that happened in the very heart of Lagos, Nigeria. In Ajegunle, warehouses sit close to each other like they are sharing secrets. There lived a woman named Mama Shade. Mama Shade was not rich. She was not influential. She didn't have connections in Abuja. What she had was just a son. Every morning, before the sun fully rose, Mama Shade would tie her wrapper, adjust her worn slippers, and whisper the same prayers over a small kitchen. God, today again, I beg, help me. Help me and my son manage. That kitchen was barely a kitchen at all. The kerosene stove, one pot, one cracked ceramic plate, and a plastic container where rice was kept. Not full. It has never been full, but enough to count a cup by day. That afternoon, Mama Shade counted the cup of rice. One cup, just one cup. She was surprised. But yet again, she sighed, not loudly. She had learned not to complain, especially when her son was in the house. In Ajegunle, many people lived the way she lived. Ajegunle had trained her to complain only in her heart. She poured the one cup of rice into the pot and began to cook. As the rice boiled, her son Tunde, a very smart boy, but a teen hungry boy, ran into the kitchen. He was just 12 years old, with eyes too old for his own age. Tunde sat quietly in a corner, pretending to read his books. But Tunde wasn't reading. He was listening to his mother's breathing, listening to the sound of hunger in the room, listening to the way silence can scream louder than words. When the rice was ready, Mama Shade dished it into the cracked plate and placed it between them. She pushed it towards Tunde. "Eat, my boy," she said. Tunde looked at the plate. He looked at his mother. "Mommy, you no go chop." Mama Shade smiled. His kind heart always melts hers. She smiled a kind of smile that lies gently from a place where there are so much emotions. My boy, I ate at my friend's place earlier this morning. Actually, that was not true. But hunger had taught Mama Shade how to lie lovingly. Tunde nodded. He picked up the spoon. He scooped one mouthful, then stopped. Outside, a faint voice drifted in through the open window. Abeg, make somebody help me oh. I never see food chop today oh. Abeg oh, I no wan die oh. Mama Shade froze. Tunde stood up. Mommy, did you hear him? Obviously, she did. It was a man, dirty, weak, sitting by the roadside. One of those men everyone had learned to ignore because poverty had become a background noise. Mama Shade shook her head slowly. Tunde, sit down. Eat your food. But Tunde didn't sit. He carried the plate. Mama Shade's heart skipped. Tunde, where are you going? The boy turned back. Mommy, if I chop this food and that man die of hunger, how God go feel? There was a heavy silence in the room. Mama Shade wanted to shout. She wanted to grab the plate. She wanted to explain how the world works. But instead, tears filled her eyes. She nodded. Tunde walked outside and placed the plate in front of the man. The man stared at it like it was gold. You sure? The man asked. Tunde nodded. Yes, sir. The man said thank you. The man ate like someone remembering life. That night, Mama Shade and Tunde slept hungry. No midnight miracles, no angel knocking at the door, just hunger. The next morning, Mama Shade woke up very weak. She tied her wrapper again. Hunger or not, life doesn't wait. As she stopped to look through the window, she decided, let me step outside and see if I can beg someone for food. As she stepped outside, A white car stopped in front of her house. In Ajegunle, white cars don't stop for no reason. A man stepped out, clean, well dressed. He looked familiar. "Mama Shade, right?" he asked. She nodded, confused. "I am the man your son fed yesterday." Her breath caught. He continued, "I'm a contractor. Yesterday, I lost everything. I sat there ready to give up on life." He swallowed hard. "Your son reminded me that God had not forgotten me." He handed her an envelope. Inside was money, more than Mama Shade had seen in years. But that wasn't all. "I also need a woman to manage food for my workers. If you're willing." Mama Shade dropped to her knees in thanksgiving to God and appreciation to the man. Not because of the money, but because of the timing. That evening, Mama Shade cooked again. This time, the pot was full and it was jollof rice and chicken. Tunde ate until he smiled, and Mama Shade watched her son and understood something powerful. When you give from abundance, it's kindness. But when you give from scarcity, it's faith. Dear subscribers, faith always eats last, but it never goes hungry forever. Thank you so much for listening. Once again, do subscribe, like, leave a comment, and do good in this 2026. Until next time, bye.